Supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I was just doing my job!
I think I got something.
Boys, somewhere.
Hi there!
Show your face
If
again.
you have
How dare you?
Something's up. Gone already? Shame.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're dropping that. Are you daft?
Hey. Grab that.
No problem.
Get that.
I'm on it, Captain.
Pick that up.
Yep, I've got it.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Think there's someone that needs a spank?
It's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying?
Keep talking, or I'll beat it out of you instead.
No need for that, boss. I'll tell you everything I know. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why did he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs. Doing all right.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Well, well, look who it is.
Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Do you complain this much to everyone? Or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's just the way things run around here.
Not looking to buy right now.
All right.
Let's see what we've got.
Found a weapon in here.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you need?
Excuse me.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Not looking for trouble. Just some good deals.
General Goods here. Come on over and pick up
Nisha
what
really
you need.
only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
You don't know anything about me. I could be a lot worse than he was.
You're absolutely right, boss. I shouldn't have said that. Was stupid of me. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I don't really know what to expect.
Hey, that makes sense, boss. You haven't been here for very long, after all. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Let me think it over.
No problem.
Guns and ammo here.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies? Feeling all right?
Patch me up, Doc.
Okay. What's troubling you exactly?
Got roughed up.
Huh. You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you? Feeling all right? Feeling all right?
That was it.
Fine. Come back later.
Look at
You
it.
see that crazy robot
Get
dressed like
fired
a
up.
Lyle?
Either way,
I'd bring my
I
kids
got
here
what
someday.
you need.
If not for all these raiders.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the Pax hideout is the worst. Ugh, that smell.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Might be able to hold that open. Just see.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill anyone. So
tell me, did you have to wait in the line?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of dollars in the kitchen.
Hey.
What is it?
Excuse me.
What do you need, darling?
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Your thoughts?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Your thoughts?
Rather be off murdering a pint. But this'll do.
That was it?
Fine by me.
Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that, but ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Don't worry, you'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Lets it all hang out.
If you can take something, it's yours.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Huh?
Oh! Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
I know you ain't talking to me no more. But hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away.
You ain't standing out.
Yeah, it's good and stuck now.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Good news, though. I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours.
Yeah?
It's all black and weird looking.
We
Anyway,
all do our part.
thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the
No
chems.
one's sad about
All
it.
of them.
Just don't screw
Who's gonna
this
tell
up.
Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened, and you leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
If you can take something, it's yours. It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. Oh! Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta
Hey,
party like it's your
need
last
something?
day. Every day.
Take that.
Will do.
Grab that.
I'll get it done.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Get that.
Will do.
Pick that up.
Yep, I've got it.
Take that.
No problem.
Gotta chase what you want to catch. If you can take something, it's yours. If you can take something...
Heads up.
Point out
it's
what you
yours.
need and I'll get...
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Yet another anonymous note. Dear Overboss, if you're listening to this, you're dumber than I thought. What? What is that even supposed to mean? This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you could say.
Right on it.
Heads up.
Hmm?
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
The pack lets it all hang out.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
The Overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves a space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
Tag along if you want. Might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Rise and shine, love. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
So many chumps, so little time.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it.
Yes, me darling.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hell yeah. We find that operator recon team and put them on the ground.
No, goddammit, keep your voice down. I was talking about spooking the traitors. But, now that you mention it, sure, we carry
Shit
guns,
happens out there
but
in the
knives are where it's at.
People
It's not fun
disappear
unless you're
all the
up close
time.
and personal. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Oh, look who's back. I thought the Wasteland would have taken care of you.
I know you're the one that locked Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 days to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Mags? Overboss. Operators could use your skills if you've got some time. Go on. The Disciples have made an annoyance of themselves, yet again. We've turned up the name of one of their fixers. I want them convinced we'd make better allies. Apply this shock collar to her. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel her into agreement.
Can't lie. It's always just a little bit funny to see the look on their faces when they realize what's happened.
Who am I up against? No one of consequence. I wouldn't overthink it. Who are we talking about here? Someone who's earned it. I wouldn't worry yourself much beyond that. I hope you're not under the impression I do this for nothing. When it's all said and done, there will be caps. Sounds fun. Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
Hey, William.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Overboss? Making trouble?
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
People who do their job well should get to live well. And no gang does their job better than us.
No way I picked this.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Packing disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up.
Pity she didn't last longer.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, How high were they when they built this place?
I was just doing my job.
You ain't got a prayer.
Damn it!
Dogs are gonna eat good tonight.
Fine. I was done with you anyway.
Okay, now,
Dogs
here
are
we
gonna
go.
eat good tonight.
All this walking wear me out.
Okay, keep calm.
We going to get moving soon?
Hey, hey, hey!
Let's do this.
Yes? Yes? Been too long since I picked a fight.
Going down. Transit Center. Going up.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Nuka Express.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink. Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right? Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. We are now arriving at the station. Please sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express. Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an alcohol twist. Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
Just chill out, asshole.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Give up now? I'll make it quick. Right, asshole. But I'm still standing.
Look alive.
What's up, boss?
See if he had anything worth taking.
You're the overboss. Okay, boss.
So that's it, huh?
Should've known better.
I found it first.
Mine. Get lost.
Come on! You and me!
My arm!
Well, that was fun. No shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
got orders?
Let's do this.
Warning. You are commencing lawful use of deadly force.
If that's what you want.
You're so fucking dead.
Easy now. Hands up. Won't be able to hack this.
So
Let's
dead.
have some fun. Find him and kill him.
Oh, don't you die on me! Won't be nothing left of you when I'm done. I can do this all day.
Chained on the other side.
You're up, dead already. Where'd that little bitch go? No sign of him now.
You Playing games with me, huh? Scared, huh? You should be. Time to reel him in. Just had to play hero, huh?
We get something good out of this.
Disappearing act. Huh? Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
We get something good out of this.
Burn him down.
on her.
Done!
You need to get that arm patched up.
Peace, sister.
Yeah?
Wait. So let me get this straight. There was an old Chinese submarine in the harbor? Jeez. Now I heard everything.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable.
Thanks again for pulling that job at Hallucinogen. Those compounds are a little beyond me, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, you need some chems?
Keep things cool, and we won't have to tussle, got it?
Huh?
Hey there.
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute.
Help!
Mags Black in Nuka Town owns you.
Oh my
Get
God.
moving.
What just happened?
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Well, you're gonna regret this.
attempt to flee, justice will be administered swiftly and fairly. Engaging hostile target. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Waste them!
Don't come back.